Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. I'm your Chief Gironca, and today I will continue my House Corbray playthrough in the Game of Thrones modification. And I'm currently playing as Lord Lucas of House Corbray. And yeah, what has happened? Well, we're currently at war. We actually tried to kill Princess Ines of Dorne. Oh, yeah, right, this is something... Hold on. I have to start this way. So, as you can see, the Martells are no longer in charge of the Kingdom of Dorne, or the Lord Paramountship of Dorne, and instead, the Ironwoods are now the rulers in Dorne. And Princess Ines of Dorne, my sister-in-law, and she has so far given birth to Timion and Elia. So the two kids, and they're not all that well. He's 13 years old, and she's not pregnant at the moment, but she does have quite some, I guess she has like 15 years to give birth. And her sister, however, Lady Gwyneth, is my wife, and we already have a son. So as soon as Prince Ines dies, her kids will take over, and once they die, my kids will take over Dorne, and that's pretty cool. But at the moment, of course I'm plotting, but you can see over here, the Reach is at war, and it's not just the Reach, it's the entire Iron Kingdom, and we're fighting the Iron Isles, so Iron is fighting Iron, and I have my part in this. I support my king and my Lord Paramount, my liege, Robert, and we're fighting the Iron Isles, and I actually lead troops, but I'm far away from battle because I'm smart. I'm brave, but I'm also smart. I know where my place is, and my place is in the Vale, and I lead a small army of 1,200 men in Iron Oaks, ready to do whatever. I'm just gonna guard the hinterland. Instead, or on my stead, others are fighting. Actually, I've checked. I've marked some people that are interesting to watch. So, for example, we have Lord Maillard of Bramsford, which is this province over here. This is Bramsford, so next to King's Landing. And this guy, he's leading the major army of the Iron Throne over here in Lordsport. So while the Reach is at war and it looks like we're losing, minus 32%, the Iron Throne has sent a quite considerable force to take the Iron Isles, and the 15 or 16,000 men led by Lord Maillard of Bramsford are currently fighting a smaller army led by Lord Janus of the Iron Isles. So rather quickly, he's a diplomat. He's not even a commander. He's stubborn, he's wroth, and he's a trained fighter. But that's it. Like, he's not really a good commander, but he has 16,000 men, so I guess he's gonna win. And his enemy is Janus Bushy, who is a brilliant commander. He is an inspiring leader. He leads from the rear, however, but is aggressive. And he's just a poor fighter, but he's just such a good commander. You know, you don't have to fight well if you lead from the rear. You don't have to. You just gotta command your people, and that's what he does. But unfortunately, he's outnumbered vastly, and there's more reinforcements actually from the Vale coming to kill him. So he's not gonna be able to defend Pike, but we'll see how this ends. Who else have we got? We got Andric Mastley. Actually, I was just gonna... Yeah, so we have Lord Alessandro, who's leading the... No, actually, the biggest army is led by Sir Jaden. I don't know who that guy is. It doesn't really matter. But there's some other interesting people. There is Andric, the Unsmiling of South Shield, which is this little island right here. And I believe he is leading troops in Highgarden. Right, so he has this massive army of 1,200 men who are just in a little skirmish over here. And then we have another huge army led by Quentin Greyjoy. This guy. He's an unpredictable leader, although he's only a dutiful commander, but he is brave, cruel, and zealous. and there's a drowned man, or an Ironborn believing in a drowned god, he's gonna fight particularly well against all of the people who follow the faith of the Seven. And actually I skipped this guy, Andric. Now he is a beast. He's a strong dude, brave, wroth, and a skilled fighter. He's also a dutiful commander. He is an organizer, and he also leads from the rear, which is mostly because he was maimed in battle. So now he cannot really fight in the front line, but he's still doing pretty well. So it's very interesting to see where this war goes, but I will probably turn off special interest for these guys simply because it's getting too many, and I just wanted to show you a little bit about what's going on. But yeah, let's get back to our own business. We're over here, as I said, and we're gonna guard the hinterlands, and hopefully we can kill this woman. So we have invited some people already. We'll see how many people will join. It said that quite a lot of people would join, so we'll see what happens. So apparently the Grand Hunt is over for now. This was a truly noble endeavor and a true challenge for our martial ability. So we gained some prestige. We haven't really done a whole lot, but now that we're back, the private farms have been built. But I will not build anything else so far. Or at least I'm gonna hold off until this war is over, because I might need the money for the war. Now we have a lot of big backers here. We got we got Lady Ariane of Broken Arm. The Martells obviously want to kill the Ironwoods, so we'll see how this works out. So we got two high lordships, or high lords, who will protect us or help us, and someone who just stopped supporting. I guess I need to bribe Tobot here. 20, yeah, he's pretty easy to get, and he got 22 plot power, so he's very useful. Oh, this guy will probably be the best. Why did he have so much plot power? He's the cupbearer, master of horse, master of hunt, and high almoner, and the spy master. Wow, he does have a lot of titles. Interesting. The Lord Paramount Robert of the Vale revoked a lordship of Pebble, which is this little island. Maybe he'll give it to me. Who knows? He's a selfish man, so he's probably gonna hold on to it himself. Yeah, we'll see. How is our intrigue now? 104%. So this should fire eventually. And when it does, it's gonna be awesome. And the High Lordship of the Fingers has been created. Interesting. Who is now the High Lord? Is he gonna keep it? Looks like he's keeping it. Yeah. What a greedy bastard. I want that. I want to be king of the fingers. And we are winning our war. Awesome. So it was probably a lot of the war score was because they kept all of their lands. They're rebels and they were holding all of the lands. Who knows? But their army seems to have been crushed. Yeah, they have no army over here. There's actually some Stormlanders sieging. Very interesting. But yeah, they still have considerable forces here. They're just not doing much. This is very odd. Sieging High Garden and Long Table. High and Long. Oh, and who's this? Garth Hightower. Who are you fighting? The Hightowers are fighting the Iron Isles. And a son was born to Lord Lucas and Lady Gwyneth of Dorne, and he is ill. Courtney. That sounds like a girl's name, but whatever. Okay, so we're no longer in command. So who's now in command over this army? This is the North. Who's now commanding this army? Lord Morton. Okay. And Lord Albert. Seems to be some infighting going on. Strong Son is defending at Lord Albert of Crown Crag in a revolt. And we're in command again. God darn it. In Iron Oaks, which is here. Oh, we're on the ship. We're on the ship. We're currently taking a ride. this little ship here. See where we go. Oops, auto save. Come on. It still says, yeah, in Cape of Rains. Yeah, so we're on this ship. Huh. We passed the Stormlands. We're now going to the Broken Sea, and we're gonna visit a kingdom that is hopefully soon to be ours. That would be so cool. And it is quite likely. We're in the Garden Coast. We've never been here before. And we're not supposed to fight the Battle Islands. We are supposed to do something else, but for some reason we get a note about the White Stag. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange, mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It is a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people out to find it. Yeah, I will definitely do this. I would look for it myself, but I'm currently on the other side of the continent, so I can't really do it. And Lady Ariane of Broken Arm has declared Lady Ariane Princess War for Prince. Okay, so I could claim my wife's claim. I could. And he is now Lord of... Okay, so her husband died. And she's pregnant. God darn it. She's pregnant again. And he died. And he actually has a lordship and a high lordship over here. Makes him even stronger. That is unfortunate. And I will need to buy loyalty of some more men. Not a Mormon, but some more men. And I guess I will pick the one with 11. Seems to be the best. It's 20. We invite him to our plot. He's not a drunkard, so he's probably not gonna talk about it. So we have now arrived over here. And this is army... Wait, where are we? Oh, we're still over here. Okay. So we have not arrived yet. We'll see what our task is supposed to be. Okay, so we're over here. We're no longer... We had in command. Okay, so... Eastern Iron Isles. Is this the Eastern Iron Isles? Okay, so we have an army coming. Where are we? Is that us? Leading troops in Pike. I'm leading troops over here, but I'm not leading the center. That's unfortunate. Now I'm no longer in command. What the heck is going on? They keep putting me in or out, in and out. So I'm still over here fighting, supposedly. I'm just not in command. That's the entire difference. So I guess what I have to do now, while the strong songs are fighting, I should probably get my Justicer Harlan, who's currently in the Eyrie, improving diplomatic relations. I will have to send him, and he's a Grey Eminence. He's awesome. He's such a good diplomat. I will send him to fabricate a claim on Moon's Grey? I'd rather go for Snakewood. I just won't be able to take that though. Now, what is a castle I could take? I could take him at the moment. I will have to fight him as well. Upcliff. Alright, so who's... That is East Weald, North Weald, or Weld. I don't know how to pronounce it. How about Golton? Goltown. Yeah, that seems pretty weak. But, I think I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, let's give me a claim on Goltown first. I'm gonna get that one. They seem to be quite rich. So. And, whoa, what happened? What? Where are the Iron Isles? So he is just a terrible... He must be in debt. Yeah, he's quite in debt. And he's still Lord Paramount of the Reach, and he's at war, supposedly, but why? Oh, right, I'm in the wrong, okay. Was in the wrong thing. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag in the province of Hearthstone. Saddle my horse. Let's do this. Let's find that white stag. We're 10% now. Wait, depose Lord Paramount Robert Northfield. Oh, okay, he's the designated regent. It appeals to me. Interesting. Everybody lies, and the courteous in Hearthstone are no exception. One of them dared to speak up and tell me I'm too cynical. Huh. Whatever, man. I don't give a damn. Okay, so we have a faction going on. Depose Lord Paramount Robert. Well, I'm not gonna join either one of them. The loyalists are the biggest force at the moment, so I'm definitely not gonna join against them. We'll see. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. An epic hunt it shall be, and it will be. Come on, find that thing and give me prestige. I'm not making a whole lot of money. It rather sucks, actually. Let's check it out. What are we paying for? We have our domain, and our stewardship gives it a little bit extra. And we have to get some tax from Sir Raleigh of Creek Castle, but that's it. And I have to pay this to my liege. Huh. Okay, so we're just not making a lot of money. Septon again. Whatever, dude. Lord Willem of Graves, whatever. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but are forced to return empty-handed. You are sure that no one is impressed by your felt adventure. It's my own failure. It's because my retainers are useless. Well, as I said, I am humble. Seventh virtue, and the opposite of pride. Humble characters gain piety, where the proud gain prestige. Humble characters tend to dislike prideful ones. Now, I'm humble, but is it because of them or is it because of me? Am I gonna lose? Well, I guess I'm very humble. But actually, it's their fault. It's not my fault. I'm not the retard. Lord Paramount Euron Crows accepted. Oh, he got captured. Whoopsie. Well, poor you, man. Okay, so that was that. And what is Dorne doing? How are you doing? Lady Arianne of Broken Arm is winning. Now, what is it? How about you? So I've been paying a lot of people here, but nobody is like... nothing is happening. Oh, right, because Arianne left. Empress? Oh, so we have a Empress now. Empress Daenerys Stormborn of Meereen. Yep. Well, she was that before, wasn't she? She still has 3 dragons. She got 2 kids, one of whom she is married to. He's 9 years old, which is just... He only has Ago now. Dario of the Stormcrows died, unfortunately for her. Lord Lucas, after consultation with my council, I have decided to enact a law changing the rules of succession in the Vale. Succession shall hereby be determined by agnatic-cognatic inheritance with male heirs. What have we had before? Wasn't that always the law? Agnatic-cognatic primogeniture. I believe that's what we had. I mean, I can't check, of course, but I'm pretty sure that's what we had before. Now, who's the Rock at war with? Nobody, it seems, but they're... He's still imprisoned. He is... Oh, okay, so who's new? There's no new Lord Paramount. So King Tommen is holding on... Well, who has the reach? Who is holding the reach? Hold on. I know it's over, but I gotta see this. So Dorne is no longer held by the Martells. Stormlands are no longer held by the Baratheons. The Reach is no longer held by the Tyrells. And, well, the Western lands are still held by Lannisters. Yeah, they're also held by by Tywin's lane. Okay, so that's fine. And the Riverlands are no longer held by the Tullys, but rather by the Mallisters. Not even the Freys have it, but they're powerful. And the North finally has a wildling. Isn't that cute? Give me that. So North is now ruled by a wildling with the Beyond the Wall Old Gods. Very interesting. And it does look like she has some some rebellions going on there. And now she's fighting Lord Howland of the Neck. So cool that he's still alive. What a dude. Alright, but that was it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. It's Chief Gironca, signing off.